my cameras are all a little bit messed up because of the trying to get around the rain. How is everybody today? Hope everyone is well. We are Lady Kachara. Your fault. Oh, we got a bouncy camera. We got a skew camera too. There. I'm still debating on size though. That one? Or this one? I'm kind of leaning towards the really big one. So how is everybody today? I hope we are all well. You could wring the air out today. And Lady Kachara is my favorite. Yay! Okay. Oh God, I'm going to elbow that onto the floor in a minute. No, I wasn't planning on, what's the name in it? It was kind of just a throwaway drawing because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. And then I drew it, and then I was just like humming and hawing, and then I thought I'd ask an opinion, and then you got so excited that you forced me to do it. I'm blaming you. Where's the other? I'm blaming you. It's entirely your fault. Get everything nicely set up here for painting. God, it's humid today. I am dying here. This stuff, this is paper from my last Amazon package. I save it and use it for, it's perfect for protecting doohickey. Sorry, I'm step to the side here so I can roll this piece up and put it away. My fault because I asked your opinion. I probably should know better than to ask this freaking crowd. A bunch of enablers, the lot of you. Bollocks. Pull that skew. Okay, this is sticking about as well as, well. It's not sticking, shall we say. Daharan, hello! How are you doing, you wonderful human? We're painting a violin, Daharan, and it's all Lady Kachara's fault. You have coffee? Yay! Oh, Daharan, go sleep. I need to get my phone. Hang on a sec. Mr. Bitey. I did a thing. I moved the cat. I committed a grave sin. I moved the cat. Oh, we need to turn our airbrush on. I don't blame you. I would be too, Lady K. I would be too. They are so cute. Did I see a void kitty in that bunch? I swear I saw a void kitty in that bunch. Have you decided which ones are going to come to you for their forever home? Croatia. Fingers crossed. That's very much, that the funny thing is, that's very much how husband unit was. Very resigned to the fact that the cat was happening. And then he is utterly besotted. Momo has completely made him his bitch. Oh, was that one? Because I saw a dark little ball of fur in the background, so that must be the dark grey one then. Oh, god dang it. Got my glasses. Hang on, I'm so underfed today. Got me glasses so we can see what we're doing. So we're going to see how much of this we can get done today. Let's hold on to your butts. You're going up. We need to get full view here. There we go. So, ooh. Oh, we have cracks. Hopefully that'll... That concerns me. That concerns me greatly, actually. I did not notice the cracks on that. I'm not willing to use that. Slight change of plans, peeps. Please, let me have a... Oh, I do. Excellent. Slight change of plans. Let's pull this one out. We won't dirty that one yet. Let's pull this one out. This should be interesting. Right, okay. Okay, now we require this. Oh, and I need my other brush. I'm not taking a chance with that violin because if I'm going to be making this to sell. Speaking of sales, just so you know, the mermaids are now up on Ko-fi. The prints are available to everybody. The originals for 1 week only will be available to members only. Why do I always do the front first? I should do the back first. God damn it. Oh well, never mind. Hey kitty, have you forgiven me for moving you? I moved him, so he took a bite out of me. Not hard. I had him in my arms and he had his teeth sunk into my upper arm. Well, not sunk in, but he was holding my upper arm with his teeth. So I held his back fur with my teeth. He seemed very put out by that. Now this should dry pretty dang quick because it's going directly onto wood. So what we'll do, I will promise you, we're going to prep a couple of these. We'll pop that one over there. Oh, you're sitting in the doorway. Hello. Just in case Lady K decides she has another bright idea to bully me into doing. Yeah, yes, indeed it does. Most certainly means that you're getting them. That wasn't... As soon as you name things, that's it, they're yours. And I love the names he chose. The Midsummer Night's Dream by any chance? If I'm remembering my classics correctly. I never studied A Midsummer Night's Dream. I think I watched the movie. Because we did Macbeth. And A Merchant of Venice. That one I don't remember much of. I do remember Macbeth. But that had to do with the fact that we went to watch it in the playhouse, and the actor who was acting as Macbeth was, he was pretty. And he walked onto stage shirtless. And you had a bunch of hormonal teenagers watching a very nice looking young man shirtless on stage. Okay, that's got a lump there. Oh, got another lump there. This is the problem with gesso, you get lumps in it. I thought so. Good to know that at least some part of my memory works, even if it isn't the part I actually need to have working, you know. Okay, so we got two painted here. The problem with this stuff is it gets everywhere. How are you doing? Come on, dry. Hurry up and dry. I may get the hot air gun out to dry this quicker. Hang on, I'm going to wash my hands. I've got paint all over them. But honestly, I do not want to get what's the name out. Gun. I swear you can wring the air out in here. It is so humid. So incredibly humid. Okay, plug in the hot air gun. We're going to dry this little thicker because we need to dry it today, not tomorrow. I wish I'd seen those cracks yesterday. I prepped that all yesterday. Let me know if this is too loud. Ooh, sugar. I might have gotten a bit warm there. Step back a bit. Paint got a bit bubbly there. No. Although fingers are occasionally involved, like that. So we get paint on our fingers. How are you doing, Lightning? Just drying this because I'm impatient, and the one we had prepped earlier so much for, oh fuck it, for washing my hands. Yeah, well. I can't hear that currently, Voodoo. I don't know if you can. How you doing? Oh, We've organised with sleeves. I don't know if you guys have seen in the events thingamabob. There's somebody else who wants to watch K-pop Demon Hunters again, and we're all getting together on Tuesday next week. Voodoo, if Voodoo is available, will kindly stream it again, or I will attempt to stream it and then have to sit on my fingers to make sure that I do not hit the skip button. Okay, we need to paint the back of this. This usually only gets one coat. Only gets 2 coats if I've done a really bad job with the first. But that doesn't need more than 1 coat. We literally just want to seal it. Okay, I need to do the edge. We'll need to do a second coat on the front. Shush! Wait, what? Really, that's just freaking evil. Let's stop that bouncing, because that bouncing is annoying me. I can't imagine how much it must be annoying you. There we go. Oops. How's the weather by you, Voodoo? It is humid as hell. Let's try this little thicker. Make sure we've got all the edge in there. Oh, no, not quite. God damn it. Didn't quite get it all. And make sure we get all the edging. There we go. So you can sit over there and dry out a bit. And dry this little bugger. All these questions, Voodoo. I am no philosopher. I can't answer these questions for you, I'm afraid. if I'm going to put a second coat on this one, because you can actually see the wood grain. And I kind of love that. I would be putting another coat on it because I would be, what's the name, airbrushing. What happens, Voodoo, if when both of them are unplanned? Oh, it's so hot in here. I hate it. Everything set up. I was hoping to get just about the whole thing done today, and so missed. Now we'll be lucky if we just get the background done. God dang it. I'm getting tired. Well, I guess practice makes perfect. And some patients are better for testing than others. Still can't believe I used to spend so much money buying blooming wood primer, spray paint, and it would take like a freaking can per violin face, or can per violin. When for 12 quid, this has lasted me how long? How long have I been doing this? Sorry, I'm just busy doing the edges here. Do it while I can still paint off the top. Also doing it this way means I don't end up with paint drips underneath. Oh my god, the sun's come out. I swear, I'm breathing water. I don't need anything to fuck with my brain. My brain is pretty fucked as it is, really. That's just cruel. I actually managed to get a fucking doctor's appointment this morning. Can you freaking believe it? It's only taken 3 months to actually book the appointment. And guess what? It's in 2 months' time. But hopefully, at that point, we will get the system of mine under control, because these symptoms are really starting to get me. I'm going to cheat the system a little in the fact that I am going to get myself ADHD assessed via getting my perimenopause sorted out. I mean, I know I've got it. It's not that maybe I have it. I know I have it. But because I was diagnosed as a kid in the 70s, or maybe early 80s, I'm not sure exactly when, those medical records did not transfer over, as far as I'm aware. Can you imagine if they did? Which reminds me, I need to check my phone. Yes, you have my full permission, Lady K. Make sure you use something heavy. I absolutely adore how matte flat gesso is. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious how matte it is. Okay, now let's put a second coat on here. We just need a thinner coat this time. Ooh, wow. That's a solid lump, that is. No, Voodoo, don't you dare. You're not allowed to pick on my favorite person. You know this. Lady K has special immunity in the stream. Even if she bullies the streamer on a regular basis. We have another lump. Need a little bit more water just to spread that a bit further. Doesn't need to be nearly as thick. The second coat. There's some lumps I'm picking up here. Oh, Voodoo! Well, we had a ADD. My brother was diagnosed with it and actually put on Ritalin. And apparently I was so away with the fairies, my parents took me to get checked out. They diagnosed me with ADD, and they actually, they didn't medicate me. They gave me exercises to do to help myself. Okay, so that's now needs to dry. I'm going to move this over to the side. I'm going to go wash my hands. Voodoo, behave. No causing shit while I'm away. Yeah. Oh god, the horn, that sucks. Stop picking on Lady K. Voodoo. Dry. I don't think the doctors are allowed to do that here, unfortunately. I think to get the medication, you do, from what I read this morning. To get the ADHD medication, you have to be formally diagnosed. They won't just hand it out. I would imagine, I mean, I pretty much coped most of my life with it without too much problem. I would imagine getting on HRT and getting those symptoms under control will make a huge, huge difference. Just look how gloriously black matte this is. Oh, I love it. It's just so gloriously matte. How would you keep getting skew? I keep straightening you, you keep going skew. Oh, right, okay. Oh no, oh Daharan. Are there alternatives they can give you? Because I know there are alternatives, but I don't know. I've done no research. Fingers crossed everything. Running with wizards. Oh, thank you. Yes, it is a glorious flat matte. Black gesso. My favourite. Best freaking 12 quid I ever spent getting this bottle. Considering it was £14 a can for the spray. I have the white version as well, although the white version is weird because it's see-through until it dries. Okay, this needs to go out of here so we don't bump this over because we do not want this everywhere. I will be back. I'm going to be in and out a bit today. Leave that in there. Oh yeah, finding a good doctor is unbelievably difficult. Yes. I made a very, very big mistake when I had my kitchen redone, God knows how many years ago. We went with gloss white cupboards and a gloss black marble top. Never again. Never again. Although, saying that, my lounge walls are matte. I has this. I keep this handy because if you bump up against the wall, if you're looking behind something and you bang your forehead on it, it leaves a mark. Matte paint, proper matte paint, Not this stuff, because this is, while matte, this is not as bad. But the matte on my walls, the marking is a freaking nightmare. Just like I could leave fingerprints on my wall. It's so matte. It's a nightmare. So I have to have this handy, and I have to then do touch-ups on a regular basis. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, but I love my walls because, and I've got matte on my ceiling because the guy who skimmed my ceiling, never ever get family or friends to do work for you, because frankly I could have done a better job. It looks like the ocean, the deep ocean with the waves in it. Yeah. Yeah. Saturn's probably... yeah, it's easy if you can keep your arms above your freaking head that long. I skimmed the spare room, which is tiny. It's 2 meters... It's not even 2 meters by 2 meters. It's 2 by 1 point something. And my arms just about dropped off my shoulders. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at it from here and wow. So I painted that matte, so that looks gloriously smooth now compared to what it did when it had just a standard satin on it. But I love the paint on my walls. Okay, people. We need to set up. Now we can set up. Now that we have a lovely wake-up phone, I need a photo. So we need to flip you around. We'll just take one photo of that, there, like so. And then we'll slide you across, yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay. So now I need to decide the colour scheme of this, of the background. It's going to be deep ocean, obviously. I'm trying to decide, box. And breathe. I don't do well in humid weather. I get very, very antsy. I need to move that out the way because that is bugging me. Slow down, Ned. Take your time. Do it properly. Otherwise you will lose your ever-loving mind. Now we need this. Did I turn it? Ah, yes, you are under pressure. Okay, excellent. I refuse to have wallpaper in my house. I have been tempted recently. I don't know if it's an age thing. I have been very tempted recently because there are some incredible wallpapers out there now, whereas they never used to be. When we moved back into the house after renting it out, the tenants, I have sympathy for landlords that do not allow their tenants to paint or decorate in the house. I truly do. Because what these tenants did, my walls had, the main walls had red poppy wallpaper on. The poppies were all about this size. Huge red poppies all over the walls. The bathroom was pink. The spare room where they'd had the baby, who had then become, sorry, not the baby, the youngster, toddler, who'd then gone to a high sleeper, which is the high bed. They didn't buy a high sleeper, they built one. I took 27 screws out of the wall that I spent 3 days skimming. 27 screws, and they were angled all down. Oh dear Lord! And then they cut the skirtings so that the legs would hit the floor. They didn't cut the legs; they cut the skirting boards. I have sympathy for landlords from that point of view. I truly do. What do we got? What are you sharing with me? I don't like it when you. I hate. Oh no. I'm sorry, Daharan, that's annoying, and that just sits in your peripheral vision. That would drive me bonkers. That would absolutely drive me bonkers. that, looking at that, I'd say that is AI. Also, no photos of it not under black light. So I would definitely want to see it not under black light. See, how much do they want for it? Oh, it's currently unavailable. Either it's AI or they've stolen somebody's image. But it is kind of funky. Right. Okay. We need, where is it? Did I just put it there? We need to get this up. Let's start that. This needs to come up so we don't get paint everywhere. So we put this around there. It does make it a bit more difficult to, let's open this up just a bit. It makes it a bit more difficult to do it on a violin. Okay. Oh, we haven't, Tupperware, here you are. Hang on here. Okay, white. Where are you? Thinners? Ooh. Oh shit. This could be a problem. Fingers crossed I have more thinners, people. Airbrush cleaner. I'm not seeing thinners there. I'm going to have to switch to medium, which I hate doing. I much prefer working with thinners. Oh, what's that? That looks like a Liquitex bottle. I don't think it is. No. What are you? Flow improver. And what are you? Please tell me you are... No, you're more flow improver. I don't really want to use flow improver. So how do you do... Sugar nuts. Yeah, I'm not seeing any... Okay. Flow improver, as far as I'm aware, is the same thing as medium. I don't know, maybe. Let's have a look. Hang on. Oh, I brought the wrong glasses. Those are not going to work. I need the close-up glasses. So, my reading glasses, so I can actually read what this says. My God, that's tiny. Maintains no color shift from wet to dry when used with Winsor Newton Artist's acrylic. Increases flow, maintains stability, slows drying, increases leveling. Pre-mix with water up to 10%, then mix with color. This is not what I need. Fuck. And I can't put it in there now because I've got, what's the name in there now? God damn it. Let me just go check on my desk, but I don't believe I have, I thought I'd ordered thinners. Anything I have is medium. I don't want to use medium. Ah! Where's my other bottle? Hang on. No. Trying to get my bottle there. There we go. Now what are you showing? Oh my goodness. Pointy sharp things. Look at them. You can go, I don't really want to show them on stream because TOS gets a bit iffy sometimes. Dear God. Voodoo, stop showing me shiny, stabby, pointy things. I need a brush to mix with. A mixie brush. I require a mixie brush. Mixie. Mix. Mixie. Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay. Let's open you up. Take you off there. You need to go there. Remove you. Pour you in there. Oop, bollocks. Pour you in there, not next to there, in there. Where's my tissue? I need that anyway. With the lid. You definitely need that. Okay. Let that dry for a second. We have a tripod here. This is definitely no good. Okay. So the white back in there. We need to wash. Mixie pots. Need to move the airbrush. Don't bump it. What's up? What's up? Why are you making weird squeaky sounds? Oh yeah, you're dead as a doornail. God damn it. I'm running out of everything. I should probably do a supply check a little bit more often than I have been doing. I'm wondering, What's this? This is my blue. This is my blue. Can we just rinse that off? Now normally I would prefer transparent, but for some reason I don't seem to have any transparent blue. Yes I do, yes I do. Ned, you numpty. You have a transparent blue. It's called candy. You have a big ass bottle of transparent blue. Dumbass. I have to do some serious editing on that video. Okay, next thing, we need this. Okay, so I'm doing here, for those who haven't been here before, I am currently using a piece of thingamabob, call it. Words are hard. I am currently using a piece of tights that I've cut up to strain the paint to make sure I get no what's-the-names on it, no lumps in it that then block up my airbrush. Okay, so now we start here. This is a candy paint, so this is transparent. And I need to turn on my turn on my extractor. Fuck, Ned, you asshole. Sorry, excuse my language. I'm just tossing my airbrush all over the freaking place. Just unplug this fecker. You unplug it. I don't have enough space for everything. I truly don't. Where is that brush? Where's that table going? There you go. It doesn't help that it's really hot. There we go. There we go. We got our extractor running. Yay! Okay. Back to airbrushing this. Not really getting extracted. Oh God, that blue is glorious. That blue is utterly glorious. now. Rinse it. You just want to do the basic rinse, we don't have to rinse it too well. The next colour going in is, I have a black green here. It's like, ooh, that's so delightful. Is this heavy green? This is heavy green. This is not the one I wanted. Dang it. I want heavy green. I want dark green. Heavy green is just a thick colour. Heat wasting paint. And this one is, that one will do. So note to self, make sure, hey, excuse me, you blocked. Make sure that your supplies are supplying. Ooh, that is delightfully creepy. Okay, this will definitely require straining. Why, airbrush spinner? Why do you have to be finished? You see? I think I might have gotten enough out of there for that one. See? Yes. We're still going to strain this because I see the lumps. I've seen lots of bits in there. Another little strainer. So this is what I'm using. Tights. See? There it is.
Target the Reavers. Target the Reavers. Target everyone. Somebody fire!
I was going to get away with just using the candy, but no such luck. The main reason I'm saying that is because the candy you can't even see the green on the bottom here. The candy is just too light. I don't know how many more layers I'm supposed to put on the bloom thing to get it to. Okay. Now we're going to have to I didn't just blend my needles, right? That would be quite hard. Okay. Now we're going to get some of this in there. See the night blue. It's nice and dark. And we're going to get some traditional blue. Oh, PS knives! Oh! I did not hear you come in. Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are my birds too loud again? How did my birds get loud? They shouldn't be. Oh. That's Bernard. Bernard is where? Oh wow, I don't know. How's that? Better? I've turned birdies right down. For some reason I can't actually hear them right now. Thanks for letting me know though. Nobody else has said anything. So I appreciate you letting me know. But is that better? And welcome. How was your stream? What did you get up to? What fun stuff have you done? Do tell. Or was I whispering? I'm sorry. I don't know if I'd call it whispering. I was definitely muttering to myself. No doubt about that. How are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to? What pretty pointy stabbies have you made? People, if you're not following Kiesh and you like pretty pointy stabby things, yeah, you should be following them. Nice. Please drop a linky link because we can go and stalk your page while we wait for this to dry. While we wait for this to dry, we can go stalky your page. Let's try and look at the color on that. It's glorious. I might darken, we're going to wait for it to dry. I may darken up the edges a bit more. I made some pretty cool stabbies lately. Told one of my viewers in an argument that sharpness does not matter for performance. yeah, I mean, this is why I've always giggled, because I have a couple of very big pointy stabbies. The big ones that need scabbards, not sheaths. And they're prop. Now, while you couldn't have a full-on sword fight with them, I could certainly hole punch people with them. Ooh, in my general. Okay, let me have a look. See Discord. Why are you yelling at me, kitten? Kitty, that is my airbrush you just almost tail whipped off there. What you doing, kitten? Let's have a look, see. Ooh. Eh. It depends on what, I mean, most knives you don't want to shave with them. They don't need to be that sharp. So yeah, that is one, that poor potato. That poor potato. You did that potato dirty. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do now is I need to put those over there, out of the way. I need... Is this a black candy or is this just black? Yes, it is black candy. Mom. What? Where the hell did I put... Oh, there. You gonna go hang out with Dad? Kitten? Are you gonna go hang out with Daddy or are you gonna hang out with me? You're so gorgeous. You can't hang out with me. I'm going to be spraying shit. You can't hang out with me. You need to go hang out with Dad. Yes, I love you too. I see you oh, why am I pouring it in there? It can go straight into the airbrush. Okay, what have we got in the airbrush? We need to wash that. Blacksmith Pop, hello! Oh, I love my work lurkers, and you are more than welcome to, and that goes for anybody else. Never feel like you need to talk. I am quite happy to sit and talk to myself. I love my work lurkers. Please hang out with me. Listen to the burbs and my inane nattering and insane nattering. Happy lurking. I have a work, as in WURK command for anybody else who wants to use it for when you need to lurk. Ooh, I shall go look at that in a second. Let's just put this over here. Yoink. Pointy stabbies. Anybody else who wants to share? Oh, voodoo. Voodoo dear. Oh dear Lord, look at the Damascus. It looks like wood or tiger spots. It is beautiful. Oh, look at that handle. Sap, sap, sap. My things aren't working again. Sorry. Cthulhu, hello. Care package, yes, okay. I've literally just sat down. Stretch. Realign things. Oh, okay, it's just my speakers obviously balked. But just look at that, that is so pretty. I have never seen one like that. That is the first time I have ever seen that. That is insane. Vito, where are you? You should be looking at this. P.S. Your work is one day I will get to own one of those delightful pointy stabbies of yours. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Peoples, if you like watching people make pointy stabby things, you need to get over to PS and hang out with PS. And besides, PS is just an absolute little sweetheart too. A really fun hangout in their stream. Okay, that should do that. You're most welcome. Put that there. I need to put the lid back on that. Oh no. Oh no. The rain's back. Oh, crap. Where's my doohickey? I need you back. Oh, Sap, share. Yes, share. Put this back. Get my poor mouse off there, because my poor mouse is so freaking dirty. Surprised the thing still works. I'm going to darken up some edges here. That's a bit better. I just need to look at it. Posted, okay. Where posted? Posted in Discord, I'm assuming. Oh, what do we got here? What's this? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. That was so satisfying. I need to watch that again. That was so satisfying, the way it just slid in. Oh, that made me happy. Love it. Now I need to pull this back into the black, and then I need to get the white again. Oh, we may need to do a couple of rounds of this. Actually, no. Squirty bottle. I'm going to have to give this a really good clean out when I'm done with this. Come on, run out. I'm just spraying water through it currently, just to try and clear some of that black out. And now we're going to put the white back in. A little bit of the white. I need to turn you back on. Wake up. Thank you. No, scroll this way. Flick around. There we go. Let's just put the lid on that. Okay. I'm going to turn this around. dabbing up some dots here that splattered, that should not have. Now we have, I need loose soap. Just put the loose brushes on. You know what I need to do? I need pliers. I need to squish this down so that the bristles hold better. And stop a lot more bristles getting out. Just soak that. Okay. You see. Fucking bloody get the fuck off. Okay, I just realized something. Okay. I cannot do the next. I have to put a clear coat over this. That's annoying. I do actually have to put a clear coat over this. Yeah. Before I can paint the mermaids on, because if I... It's just an extra step I take. I put a clear coat over the top of this to protect the background. So if I feck up and ruin the paint, ruin the... Oh, well, that just ruined that. And make a mistake, I can just wipe it off. Okay, alcohol. Oh, wow. That looks clean, but it certainly wasn't. What's the image going to be? This. I'm still deciding on what size to paint them in there though. Sorry, I just want to get this. I'm a little distracted because I'm just trying to get this clean so it doesn't block up. Okay, where's the nose? There's the nose. I can take this apart and clean it properly after stream. I just want to get this up and out of the way, get the worst of the paint cleaned up, so I don't end up, Ned, don't put it on the floor like that. There we go, better. Right. I'm going to have to wait at least an hour before I can put the clear coat on. I'm a bit miffed because I wanted to paint the whole thing today, but I forgot I have to put the clear coat on first. Ooh, thank you. See, this is the other size one I was thinking of. I have 3 sizes that I'm debating between. And then there's that one. But I think this one's too small. It leaves too much around it. So I was leaning towards the big one, but I'm leaning a bit more here now. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let's turn that off. What do you guys think? This one, which one of the 3? Okay, let's go from smallest to biggest. So that's the little one. Like so. I would probably put it about there. It has its merits, but I'm not sure. I did, yes, I did indeed. And then we have this one. I actually reacted to it. What should you expect from it? There'll be probably boerewors and boerewors rolls. So that's sausage rolls, but the South African one version. You are incredibly unlikely to find anything along the lines of bangers or hamburgers on the menu. There may be chicken legs or chicken thighs, maybe. Chicken legs more likely than chicken thighs. You will probably also find things like chakalaka, or what we call pap and sauce, which is a maize meal, like it's almost like the closest you could, depending on which type it is. It's either more like a mashed potato but quite gritty, or it'll be quite crumbly, depending on which part of South Africa they're from. And there will be the tomato gravy, which is the sauce part of it. You'll probably get various types of tomato gravy. Meats on the barbecue are likely to be boerewors. They may have steak. I don't know if they can afford steak. Lamb chops. What else do we put on? Ribs. Almost definitely will be ribs there. Ah, right, okay. So yeah, you're pretty much going to get some or all of that. Nom. Will there be seafood? Probably not. I'd be surprised if there was. South Africans are not really known for putting seafood on the barbecue. We prefer to put meat. Meat. Okay, we can just dump all of those in there. I think we're done with that. You could just not eat it. It's not like you have to eat it. You could just say, can I have extras of whatever instead? But if they do have chakalaka or pap and sauce, which is the maize meal, pap is not porridge, but it's also not mashed potato. It's basically corn flour, proper corn flour, maize flour, ground up very coarsely and then cooked. I haven't had pap and sauce in a long time. I'm now kind of in the mood for some. Like fufu, probably quite close, actually. And generally it's eaten with the hands. You grab a bunch, you dip it into the sauce, the gravy of some sort that comes with it, chakalaka, it's like a tomato gravy. You can get curried versions. I prefer the non-curried versions. And my mouth is watering at the thought, because what we usually would do is, if we've cooked boerewors, the sausage, in the pan, it lets off a lot of fat. We will save that fat and use that fat in making the gravy for the fufu. How do you spell that? Okay. Let's put this to one side. Hang on. Boerewors, which is basically translates to farmer sausage, like that. I'm trying to remember if it's all K's or not. Is some version of that. Now, we didn't call it chakalaka when I was growing up there, when I lived there. That's a newer term. Close to that. And maize meal is basically, if you look up maize meal, let's see if I can find something. Here we go. Okay, so this is generally what the meal would look like. That's the maize meal, and that's like a tomato gravy. There's a better one. And it's generally eaten with boerewors. There's nothing quite like it. At least not anything I've had from anywhere else. You can see the spelling there. Pap en saus with boerewors. My dad makes the most incredible tomato gravy. Absolutely incredible. I'm now really less for this. I don't have any maize meal. Damn it, Voodoo! I like her. Although there are some people that might. First time I barbecued for my father-in-law, they decided they want some fillet. So I thought, snazzy. Personally, fillet is lovely and tender, but it's not the most flavoursome. Not my favourite, but it's fucking expensive because it's like really soft. He made me burn it. Not just on the outside. It was like a piece of burnt shoe leather. No, not me. I didn't. I was just handed the meat to cook. And it's really good on the barbecue. If you have it rare to medium rare. It's really good on the barbecue. But he literally had me turn it into a piece of crispy shoe leather. It just about broke my soul. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to cry because it's so wrong. So wrong. It is. But I'm pretty good with a barbecue. I'm not gonna lie. I was the one doing all the barbecuing in this family because my dad taught me. My dad can pick up a piece of steak and tell you exactly how it's done just by how it looks. Yeah, right. That 99% of people I find that do not like steak is because they've only ever had it well done. Or worse, I knew somebody who cooked their steak in the oven and served it with gravy and mash. Yep. And I saw that being done to a beautiful piece of sirloin. That physically hurt to watch. You know, you can do a steak well done where it's still edible. You need to know what you're doing so that you literally just get it past the pink stage. It shouldn't be done anyway. I've had a pretty good well done steak before. It was still juicy. It was still pretty tasty. It was just cooked all the way through. But most people can't. That takes years of experience to pull that off. I've only ever seen it a couple of times in restaurants. But yeah, no, medium rare to rare, depending on the steak. I guess whatever tastes good, but dear God. Husband unit did that. I had made some rump steak, and there were leftover rump steak. He decided to have it in a wrap, which not really a problem, right up until the point he put tomato sauce and mayonnaise on it. Sorry, ketchup. I know it is tomato sauce. Yeah, steak wrap is a solid meal. Right up until you put tomato sauce and ketchup on it. Tomato sauce and mayonnaise on it. He's lucky I love him so much. Because quite frankly, that's grounds for divorce. But you know. I know. I said very much the same thing. Very much the same thing. I refuse to make steak wraps with good steak. I won't do it anymore. He likes his ketchup on everything. He really does. Whereas ketchup on hot dogs only. It's the only time I really eat ketchup is on a hot dog. Backhoe would be better. No, I need a large freezer and a wood chipper at the edge of a cliff over the ocean. Junior used to eat that. Junior, or was it? I can't remember if it was Junior or my brother now. One of them used to eat ketchup sandwiches. Just ketchup on a piece of bread. Don't knock Dino Nuggies. Dino Nuggies are awesome. I like Dino Nuggies. Decent Dino Nuggies though. I'm a little fussy on my... Oh God. Ooh, turn that off. We end up with Inception there. Hey, when you're hungry and there's a quick snack available. Ketchup, yeah. My cousin used to do that. Hey, I used to eat Avo and sugar sandwiches. Sugar on avocado. I don't understand the whole taste thing now at all, because why would I do that? My brother-in-law used to heat his peas up in the bottom of his coffee cup. And his potato, for that matter. He used to have a cup of coffee and just turf his cold dinner in it to reheat it. I actually banned him from my kitchen. I utterly banned him from my kitchen because I came home one day to a house that smelled like something had died in it. He'd made himself lunch because he was staying with us at the time. He'd put in his vegetables, peas, potato, whatever, into a Pyrex dish. He'd then slapped a couple of pieces of raw pork on top of it, unseasoned, put a lid on it, stuck it in the microwave and nuked it. I cannot explain the smell. I cannot explain the smell. I swear that man's taste buds don't work. He will... I don't know how he hasn't died of food poisoning. Yeah, that's exactly it. I don't know how he hasn't died of food poisoning. I banned him from my kitchen. I refused to let him go into my kitchen again. I mean, I know fed is best, but Jesus. Okay, so I think we're going to go with this size. What do you guys think? Go medium, or should we go... See, if we go large, then we will lose most of the ocean bits, and I don't think that'll work. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think small was definite no, because it's just... They just look lost. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking as well. They just look lost, and there's just too much space around them. Here we lose any depth that I might have gained. So yeah, I think we agreed. I'm going to drop medium right down here, like so. Yeah, I can imagine you probably wouldn't, no. And if you've only got 10 minutes to shove some food down, fed is best. You can't be fussy at that point. See, my biggest problem, well, I suppose I've never been that hungry where I've had to test whether or not I could eat anything or not eat anything. So yeah, I can't truly comment on that. So yeah, I'm trying to think now. I don't think I eat anything really. I like anchovies. Anchovies, pineapple, and olives on the same pizza. I don't know, is that weird? Oh, Jesus. That's not an experience I would want. Truly not an experience I would want. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I need one of my big brushes. It's dried long enough. We need some clean water. Yes, people are going to yell at me for doing this. I don't care. I do this for a good reason. Where's my... I need to order some more of this as well. I'm running low on this too. Yeah, I definitely need to order more. I will be placing an order for stuff. Okay, so the thing with this is the stuff reactivates the paint. So I have a very limited time to get this on, and smooth before it starts fecking about with the paint. I've got to get rid of all the bubbles because I put it on so quick. So now I'm using that. The reason I have done this is because it kind of, the best way I can describe it is it kind of melts the paint together because it reactivates it. Actually, it may not this time because I didn't put any. No, it is. It's reactivating the paint. So I'm getting rid of all the little spotty things. Ooh, wow, that looks super shiny. Look at that. Look how much smoother that's gotten. Ooh, no, you can't see that. Try and... So much smoother. So what we'll do is we'll wait for this... What the fuck? Why are you... Oh, God. It is actually... What the hell? Why is it doing that? It is actually pulling away from the paint. I've got a hair over here. Goddamn cat hair. Did I get it? No. I didn't. Oh, fuck's sakes. Glasses. Tweezers. Gotcha, you little fecker. It is literally pulling away from the paint. Why is it doing that? I mean, from the violin. I'm just checking where it's pulling away from the actual... Is it? Or is it just drying? Can't be drying that fast. I'm just checking out. Never had that happen before. Okay, let's leave it to dry because if I feck about with it anymore, I'm going to really ruin it. Could be too much moisture in the air because, like I said, you can wring the air out here at the moment. It does seem to be drying very fast though. And what I had on this plastic here is just about dry as well. So, but yeah, like I said, you could wring the air out right now. It is so humid here. We're gonna have to call it there. I'm miffed. I'm not gonna lie. I am miffed. Because I wanted to finish this today. But I need to get supplies. So supplies. So I need to go shopping. Right, you wonderful humans. What are we going to do with you? Who are we going to turf you at? Seeing as, well, we managed to waste enough time that I got almost to my 2-hour mark. Okay. Right, let's have a look, see wonderful humans. And all my lovely lurkers whom I love very much. I'm so glad they hang out with me. Oh, hell yes! Cthulhu, shut yourself out so people can follow you to go and have a seat. Of course, nothing shameless about it. It's encouraged. You are encouraged to share these things. So please, yes. If you can't shout yourself out, Voodoo, could you shout Cthulhu out for me, please? Yes, peoples, go follow the Cthulhu. You can look at pretty things. Marvelous. So who are we going to go and lurk and hang out with? Oh, Cleanson, who is currently doing partner push. They're doing partner push. Let's go raid them. They've been up for 4 hours though. I don't know how much longer they're going to be up for. Kells' birthday stream. Should we go hang out with Kells? Let's go hang out with Kells. Kells is currently looking super spiffing with a party hat crown. Let me go fire Kells up on my other stream. Right, let's go raid Kells. Kells is an absolute sweetheart and a wonderful human. So say hello, but behave. And we will see you tomorrow, where we would be doing more of this. Once this has had a chance to dry properly, I'm going to stand it up here so that Kitty doesn't step on it while it's drying. Oh God, look at that colour. Look at that colour. That colour is fabulous. Right, you wonderful people. I'm going to be kicked off any second. I will see you tomorrow and we will finish this tomorrow. Okay? Look after yourself. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Be good. And we will see you then. Love you. Bye.